Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you are all doing very well. So I really wanted to film a video for you guys today. Had no idea what I wanted to film, so I thought why not sit down and share 50 random facts about myself. So I know I filmed one of these a year and a half ago, but I cannot remember what I said in that video, and it was probably really boring. And hopefully this one is way more interesting. So if you learned something new about me that you didn't already know, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can be notified anytime I put up a new video. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get into these 50 random facts. I collect mugs. I love when I open my cabinet and you just see a wide range of colorful mugs. None of my mugs are alike, and I love that they're all different. I am obsessed with Christmas. I put up all of my Christmas decorations on November 7th this year, and I will probably leave them up till March. Whenever people ask me what my favorite movie is, typically my mind goes completely blank of every single movie that I've ever seen, so I always tell them that my favorite movie is Toy Story. I hate scary movies. My number one absolute favorite show is Grey's Anatomy. My favorite princesses are Merida, Pocahontas, and Mulan. I really miss working for the Walt Disney World Company. I think most of all, I miss being able to go into the parks anytime that I wanted to. I love sweet tea. I love McDonald's sweet tea. I also love that I can buy a gallon of sweet tea from Chick-fil-A. Even though I really don't miss living in New York City, I definitely miss the cold weather. I could not live without music. I love every genre of music except hardcore screamo. Bubble baths are my everything. I have to talk to my mom every single day, and I know that I annoy her sometimes because sometimes I will call her at the most inconvenient times just to say hi. If I could live anywhere in the world, I'm torn between Hawaii and England. I love unique old things. I own so many pairs of shoes, probably like 45 pairs, but I swear I only wear like 7 pairs of them. For those of you guys who did not know, I lived in New York City on Wall Street for 1 year. I have magnets from every place that I've visited the last few years. I think that it gives my refrigerator character. I have a few really good friends. For those of you who do not know, I am corgi obsessed. I love everything corgi, and recently I was lucky enough to be able to adopt a little corgi girl, and if you guys are interested, you guys can follow her on her Instagram, which is just at arlo_thecorgi. My dream house would be somewhere where I get all 4 seasons, and it's by a lake, and it has land. So we'll see. I love to drive, but I only like to drive when I'm going to really fun places. The drive from West Virginia to Florida was so tiring that I could not wait till I got here. The only thing that I miss about high school was marching band. I miss Friday night football games and band camp. I played the flute for 8 years. The one thing that I long for is long mermaid hair, but I always seem to chop my hair off and then it takes forever to grow back. Growing up, I was a competitive gymnast for about 8 years of my life until I fell off of the uneven bars and ended up breaking my elbow and having to have surgery. If I could live in any movie, I've always wanted to live in the movie Aquamarine. I have no idea why. I think it's because the movie is so happy and upbeat, and there's a mermaid and they're on a beach. I don't know. I love that movie. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it. I think Chris Evans is so sexy. I hate people who don't use blinkers. They're on a vehicle for a reason. You should use them. If I could be friends with anyone, I would love to be friends with Taylor Swift, Kylie Jenner, and Anna Wintour. I love the movie Elf. This kind of goes back to my obsession with Christmas. So once December hits, Elf will be playing on repeat in my apartment probably until the new year. I love coffee, but every time I go to Starbucks, I only order cold drinks. My go-to Starbucks drinks are an iced caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle, iced chai tea latte sweetened, and an iced matcha green tea with 5 pumps of classic. My favorite colors are gray, black, white, and teal. I would redecorate everything to look like a Pinterest board. I love Pinterest. I am very basic because anytime I see something that is marble and rose gold and copper, I have to buy it. I love the app We Hearted. If you guys have not tried it, you guys should definitely download it and give it a go because it has beautiful pictures, wonderful quotes, and I can spend hours just scrolling through We Hearted. I cannot go a day without checking Facebook or Instagram. I've owned an iPhone for 8 years, and my very first iPhone was the iPhone 3G. It really scares me that I'm 23 years old and I don't have a career yet. One food that I love are ribs and loaded baked potatoes. If I could eat at one food place for the rest of my life, I would eat at the Cheesecake Factory, just because there's so many options and I would never get bored. If I could go back in time and stay in college, I would probably change my major to forensic anthropology. I spend way too much money on makeup, nail polish, and candles. I love mysteries and I love conspiracy theories. My favorite ice cream is chocolate fudge brownie from Ben & Jerry's. At this exact moment, I could eat a Zinger's Melt and Melt from the Ale House. I would love to be able to travel while I'm young. My fictional character crush is definitely Derek Shepherd. He is so dreamy. If I could be one person for a day, I would love to be Jennifer Lawrence. I worked at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in New York City, and I was a studio artist, which means that I helped maintain and fix all of the wax figures. And one bonus fact for you guys is that while working at Disney World, I met a couple of celebrities, and probably the two most memorable were Ariana Grande and Liam Payne. So you guys, that was 50 random facts about myself. I really hope you learned something new that you didn't know about me. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.